AITA for asking to borrow $500,000 from my mom? My mom got a windfall of $600,000, dead relative, so I asked to borrow $500,000 for a house. I talked to my dad and he would put up $1 million, that I don't have to pay back. My mom said no. She said my dad should pay for all it. Then we got into a huge argument. Expensive part of CA, I was still gonna get a mortgage after this, even after contributing my own savings. The background context. When my parents settled their divorce 12 years ago, my mom got the house plus $500,000. Everybody told her to buy a second house. She didn't, but got a HELOC for another couple $100,000. I went to college, my dad paid all my bills during this time, and by the time I was done, my mom blew through all the money, invested in a restaurant, Moochie boyfriend, now ex. Her salary isn't that high, so she was having cash flow troubles with the HELOC payment plus her standard of living. She had to Airbnb the house out so no one could stay there anymore. I didn't say shit, by the way. Anyway, she promised to everyone to be more responsible this time when the above windfall was paid out. My uncle helped her out a fair bit. I heard she was refusing to invest the money via my uncle, so I got an idea. I asked my dad how much would be willing to put up for a house if I put up $500,000. He said $1 million, he's loaded but into frugality, self-sufficiency, teetotaler, plans to work into his 80s type of guy. Putting up money on my side means a lot to him personally. Anyway, my mom gave me an emphatic no. I was gonna pay her back. The Airbnb income would have covered payments to her, the bank, property tax, and I could just live in the ado. I was like fine, whatever, but then she starts ranting about how my dad needs to pay for all of it and telling me how I need to press him, etc. At that point I told her to shut up. I didn't want to hear it and I told her off. I said the money is hers to spend, but this isn't how my dad, dead relative, uncle imagined it should be. I also said her obsession with my dad paying for everything was selfish and narrow-minded. She exploded LMAO. AITA? Asking to borrow $500,000 from your mom is ridiculous, but she is 100% gonna spend it trying to keep up with richer friends and will have nothing to show for it in a couple of years. I didn't ask until she walked back the commitment she made to my uncle either. I'm probably just gonna buy in TX.